E-commerce on WordPress doesn't have to be a jigsaw of plugins and uncertainties. Discover North Commerce, the most comprehensive solution that's changing the e-commerce game. We felt the pain of slow load times, clunky interfaces, and spiraling costs, and that's exactly why we built North Commerce, to give you speed, simplicity, and savings all in one package. Imagine a plugin that includes everything you need, from seamless shipping options to diverse product types, built-in templates, designed for high conversions, all at one affordable price. With our platform, users build stores that not just perform, but excel, generating millions in sales. Our lifetime offer, just $4.97 for 25 sites, including all future updates and dedicated support. Don't wait to transform your online store. Click the link in the description below and join the North Commerce community by getting the lifetime license.
Hey everyone, Kelly Miro here with North Commerce, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the North Commerce REST API. So if you're a developer and you want to create custom North Commerce themes, or you want to create add-ons for North Commerce, we give you all the tools you need to do that. This is just an intro video, so it's going to be pretty high level right now, but as we continue with this series, I will go on to show you how you can hook into North Commerce, how you can use our what's called entity access, which is basically our little North Commerce ORM, and the REST API. So you get access to all the data and then how security and all that works. In general, this is going to be just a simple get started. So I have North Commerce installed. This is just a basic fresh install here. I have no products, no customers, nothing here. And so inside of the North Commerce docs, if you go to the get started area, there'll probably be some more information by the time you look at this. But here is the best place to learn how the basic North Commerce REST API stuff works. So first, what I want to do is I want to get some test data in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the North Commerce wiki and run this command here. So I'm just using local by not Flywheel anymore. I think it's WP Engine. And I'm just going to run this command inside of the North Commerce area. So inside, I just opened up the site shell. So here we go. And I can just copy this right here. So I'll add this to the description of this video as well as the docs for North Commerce. So I'll paste this, and this will basically just run a script that will generate, some amount of users, some amount of products, and then some amount of coupon codes. You can basically add as many as you want here, but in general, we'll have what we need with just the basics. So that ran successfully. So now I can refresh and I see I have some products. So I have some that are published, some that are archived, trashed. I have some customers here that have just a random amount of orders associated with them. And then I have just all these orders here with a random generated name, and then they're in the status of created and unpaid. So if we went to overview here, nothing would show because the status is unpaid and created. Okay, so this looks good. Now, where can we find out what endpoints we can hit within North Commerce? So you can go into settings here and then go to API docs. And these API docs are automatically generated based on the current schema that's available. So in this case, we have the database schema version 40. And so all of this is based off of that. For example, let's say that I want to query some products. So I can go ahead and query product, click on products here. And I see all of the core tables or columns inside of the database. If I scroll down just a little bit more, I see all the endpoints here. So I can get products, I can get products by ID, I can get products images, options, product variants, categories, tags, and product attribute values. We'll get into this in another video and the expandable references. So now I'm going to just make a simple API request inside of Postman. So what you can do is you can look here at the docs getting started. We have the base URL, WP-JSON, so just your classic WP-JSON route. And then we register NC data v1, and then the table name that we're looking to get information from, and then an ID if we're looking for an ID, or if we want just the whole table and all the associated data with that particular table, we can get that. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste this right here, just for the sake of, if you're using the docs, you can follow along. And then, so all I need to do now is I need to update the base URL and the table name. So let's go ahead and head back here, and I'm going to copy and paste the URL there. And then the table name is going to be products here. So let's get the products. So I will update the URL and I'll add products here. So I'm not adding any bearer tokens, API keys, no auth headers or anything like that. I'm just going straight to the endpoint here. And I'm hitting send. And here I am getting all of the products in our store. So all of these products, you'll notice they have all the information here that is public information. And our built-in security for North Commerce only gives the public users what they need to see. So you'll see like, cost margin is null, and any other details that you might need is going to not be available to the public users. So we kind of have this built-in security where it's like, what are the core attributes or core information that a public user needs to see, and how can we make it as simple as possible to use the REST API? And so this is what we're doing. So we have this built-in security that handles all of this for us. And if we were admins or running this as an admin, we would get more information. And then I'll make another video on how to do that. So this looks great. So I'm getting some information here. I have the name, the description. This is awesome. But you'll see I have like product status IDs. I have, payment detail ID, and some of this other information, product type ID. And those are just the IDs. So like, how can we get more information? This is, and I said I wasn't going to show it, but I'm going to show it anyway. And this is how you would use the expandable reference. So product type is an expandable reference. And how we do that, we can basically expand the response object to whatever we want, or whatever other tables that the products table references. Okay. What we'll do is we'll come in here, and I'll do this way here. So we'll add a query param. So I'm going to call this expand, and we're going to look up product type. Okay. And so you'll see that I'm expanding product type because this is a reference here. So I'm following this little guide here where it's a product dash type, and that gives us the type of product that this is. So in my case here, it just adds this little object for product type to the existing response object in this array. And now we get that it's a one-time product. So if we need to know, hey, this is a one-time product, a subscription product, or a payment plan product, this is how we do that. So I know this video is getting a little bit long, but I wanted to just at least show you one simple use case on how to use expand, and then also how to just start using the North Commerce REST API. So there's going to be a few videos in this series, but if you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And I'll continue to make videos so you as developers can start building some awesome stuff for North Commerce and help accomplish all the requests that the community has. And the goal would be for you to also make some money doing that. So if you have questions or you want to know how you can develop for North Commerce and sell to the North Commerce community, I'd love to help contribute to your efforts there. So thanks so much for watching. And like always, if you have any questions or comments, you can join the North Commerce community or message me at kelly@northcommerce.com. Thank you so much.